there are a laundry list of things that the next president is going to have to repair that this president is destroying. And there are many more things high up on the list than the Kennedy Center is, but the Kennedy Center is definitely on that list. This administration is destroying the living monument to the legacy and presidency of John F. Kennedy.
Is this a shutdown to repair the building, or is it a shutdown because they simply couldn't put a show on?
We believe, many of us from the inside, especially myself, that the closure is actually due to declining finances, if not near bankruptcy of the Kennedy Center. Rick, in all of his public comments that weren't bashing previous leadership, he would give this figure of $130 million again and again and again, and saying, we've raised $130 million under me. And I think that's dubious. Colleagues of mine on the development team have told me that, that money just isn't there. $130 million just doesn't exist. And so we've been hearing whispers. We, the staff, had been hearing whispers that reached me as late as early as August of last year, that the CFO was actually proposing that the Kennedy Center close under the guise of renovations as a way to cover the lack of finances. And that the reason why we had been hearing this in August is that she wanted to close it at the end of September because October 1st would have been the start of the next fiscal year. Moving ahead to my layoff, along with others, on March 26th, I believe we were laid off then because the following week was April 1st, the start of the next fiscal quarter. I firmly believe that they have bankrupted the Kennedy Center, and they includes Donald Trump as chairman of the board.
I want to once again reiterate that there are a lot of things that are higher up on the priority list. We need to get people who have been disappeared from this country. We need to hold people accountable for the actions that they've done. We need to reunite children with their families. There are a whole host of issues that need to be fixed before the Kennedy Center gets fixed. I am not saying that this is a day one priority for the next administration, but it is yet another thing on the list that is going to need to be repaired, that's going to need to be replaced if we can. Keep in mind, they're near bankruptcy, allegedly, right now. They're near bankruptcy now, and Donald Trump has control over this for the next 2.5 years. He's the chairman of the board. He appointed himself chairman of the board. He's got control over this for the next 2.5 years, and they're already out of money. They've already shut the doors. They already can't get a show to stay there, and they're already talking about renovating it. Now, where's the money going to come from for the renovations? Who the hell knows? What's it going to look like when it's said and done? Well, it's going to be reflective of Trump. It's going to be gold everywhere. He is destroying everything in this goddamn country, piece by piece, inch by inch, institution by institution.